Hello everyone, welcome back to more Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. It's been like a year since I've recorded a part of this Let's Play. Actually it's been like 2 months or something. Sorry for the delay, but to make it up for you, I got this guy talking with me.
It's me. Hello.
Did you see a Rhinoc? I thought I saw a Rhinoc! Ooh, take it from me, Spyro. Never spend a week in a cage. Next thing you know, your whole island will be knee-deep in Rhinocs. Well, gotta go. Mr. Laser Blaster and I have a whole lot of work to do.
Oh, now you know how it feels to have to listen to the guy's dialogue.
This dialogue pales. Alright.
9, my favorite pupil. Welcome back to my island laboratory. I'm afraid Rhinocs have taken over the whole island. Perhaps you could stop them before they destroy all my research.
Okay, none of that stuff is important. What is important, though, is that we're playing as the final extra playable character in the game, Agent 9. And, do you like Agent 9?
Well, I was just going to say first that that dialogue pales in comparison to said Spyro 2 revelations such as Mystic City and all that other stuff we've been doing on Slidespin. But, well, Agent 9 is definitely one of the most unpopular from like a, subjective opinion. A lot of people don't like Agent 9. And I like Agent 9 for the fact that it's just a bit different. It's not like actually that great, but I think that it's a necessary addition to the game. I don't think that the game would have been better without him. Like, this level still looks pretty cool, Spyro-wise.
So yeah, you agree with the popular sentiment that Agent 9 is the precursor to Ratchet from Ratchet & Clank, don't you agree?
Yes, definitely.
And his Spyro without the the quadrupedness, the Spyro who can walk and shoot, basically.
Yes, he's the guy that they wanted to replace Spyro that could hold a gun, but they obviously thought that maybe they'd do like a separate series. There was actually a conceived spin-off of Agent 9. There's a trailer if you look it up. Or maybe try unseen64.com as well. There's a trailer of the game and it actually looked pretty awesome, but it was cancelled.
Really?
It wasn't done by Insomniac, but it was done by Sony.
I don't know if I would have played an Agent 9 game. I can only tolerate so much of this guy.
No. It was more like a platformer. It was like in the jungle. Yeah. It was more. It wasn't like shooting and shit. It was like like actual It was like, like running around. Almost imagine like the 3D portions of Tarzan, but obviously like 10 times better. Like there was like, jungle vine riding and shit and like crazy platforming elements and that sort of stuff. But I think that in general,
he's not popular enough. Like Agent 9 doesn't appear that much in this game, and he appears like right at the end anyway. So I don't know. I don't know how well received an Agent 9 game would have been, to be honest.
It didn't really matter though whether he was popular or not, because people would have seen it as just another platformer when in the 2000s, in the PS2 era, platformers were nowhere near as scarce as they are now. Scarce. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like the thing is, I think that honestly, like in general, marketability really has only really applied to today's times, to be honest. I think we as consumers are so much more wary of stuff. Like, I mean, back in the the 90s and the 2000s, who gave a shit if a game didn't have commercial appeal? We fucking rented it.
Yeah, but we were kids back then. We didn't think about that kind of shit.
Yeah, exactly. And so kids wouldn't have thought about Agent 9 either. They wouldn't have gone, oh, he's not popular.
Well, no, but kids today don't really care either. Like, kids are dumb. They buy any shit that is force-fed to them. Here's our first egg. This is Bueller, I think. Yeah, Ferris Bueller, maybe?
Anyone?
Anybody? No? Dust. Yeah, so, Agent 9's lab is a pretty cool level. It's very short, actually. It's, like, one of the shortest of the, extra playable character, like, explicit levels. Like, one of the, the only extra playable, like, Sheila's Alp and the Bentley's outpost and stuff. It's fairly short, and considering it's like the last one you go to, it's quite short.
I would say that Sheila's Alp is just smaller, if you think about it, in terms of landscape. It would probably be just smaller, because there are a bit more open-ended not open-ended, but like a lot more space than Sheila's.
Yeah, there's about...
Sheila's a lot more of a, you know, a dense sort of rock face that you can kind of only go in small areas of.
Well, I have a theory that this level was meant to be longer, but they just ran out of time or something.
Yes. That brings up a good point. It's funny how we've, you know, right now, conveniently as we decide to record this, is in the midst of all of our Spyro, you know, secrets and rushed shit. This level actually contains an egg behind. Wait a minute. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it
yeah,
actually
this
contains.
is just
Yeah,
let's talk about
that's
this
it,
thing.
yeah.
This is like the vending machine that lets you throw out these like grenade things, which yeah, they're alright. They got the
It's the bomb glove from Ratchet and Clank 1.
essentially, yeah. It's also like the same kind of mechanics for like Cortex's turret in what's that game? Crash Tag Team Racing. Yeah, basically the same thing.
Yeah,
You're supposed to use it to kill these guys here. These
We got shields,
Rhinox
yeah.
with the metal stomachs. Probably would have been better if you were Spyro, because you could, you know, charge him. Oh shit! Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm
gonna
getting
say-
my ass handed to me.
You know how the level ends like pretty much over here, but there's, if you can do the Spyro hack where you can like get into this level, if you go behind like where these boats are or something like that, there are actually
No.
there's actually an egg which you can't get. It will crash the game if you even touch it. But
There we
I thought
go.
that's interesting. Maybe the original idea was that you were able to actually go in the water, because like the bit with the boats just seems kind of tacked on.
Yeah.
They did-
This bit over here that we'll get to in a second. Yeah, it does
Yeah.
feel kind of tacked on. I always
So,
thought
yeah,
it was
I think
kind
you're
of
right.
weird, because like it doesn't really explain what you have to do in the boat area. Like you'll see in a second here.
Exactly.
As we
See,
enter.
I was thinking maybe they'd have it. Maybe see, this level is like one of the only levels where it's only the professor that you see. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't see any other like.
Oh yeah,
friends.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's right. We should mention that the professor makes his return. This is like the first time he actually appears in the game so far. And he was in Spyro 2, of course, but yeah, it's the first time that you see the professor in Spyro 3: Year of the Dragon.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, that's right. Let's destroy these things. You destroy these like giant pineapples, or they look like giant pineapples to me anyway, and that unlocks the skill point in this level.
That's right. Yeah, I always forgot about that.
Yeah,
Nice.
so gotta go.
Yeah,
That's like
see here. It looks like there was going to be a dialogue box. That's what it seems, or an entrance to where you could maybe go on a jet ski or like a turret.
It's very out of place. Like, what the hell are we doing shooting these Rhinoc thingies in boats? Like, what the hell? And then like even this like thing here, like watch. This looks like it should be explained or something. Like, why does this guy have an egg in his boat? And there's a bit of a glitch. It says we already have this egg, even though you'll see in a second here that I
Oh, you know what?
don't
I
have
have
this
a
egg.
theory. If
See-
the egg is indeed behind there, maybe that's where they're storing the physical egg. You know how there's the whole thing with where like I found that glitch where in Bamboo Terrace, where if you go under the bridge, that's where the egg is stored.
I think so.
That could be the placeholder of where the physical egg is. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's interesting. Because it doesn't matter which one you hit last. That one gives you the egg. That's like it's one of those video game code things where it's just like you just have to kill them all. It's not like you have to specifically kill that guy and he gives you the egg, but it makes it look like he's holding the egg.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I know what you mean. Yeah. There's pretty cool fodder in this level, actually. Probably my favorite fodder in the entire series of Spyro the Dragon, which we'll get to in a second. I always thought this thing over here was weird. Like, it looks like you should be able to get up here or something. See?
Yep, that's another.
See, look. It looks like you should be able to get up here, and it's kind of like designed that way that you could be able to get up there. But
Hey, can you get up there when you're Spyro, or what?
I don't know. I've never actually played this as Spyro. Like, I've never done that hack.
It's pretty cool.
And over here, this is kind of weird. Like, you got this little bit here. Maybe they were going to build around there or something. See, it's kind of.
Wait, isn't that where the egg was? I can't remember. Is it like I don't know.
I don't know. I've never gotten the egg. For the secret hidden egg that you're talking about. Yeah, these things over here, these beakers, they're some weird fodder. I can tell you what. I don't know why I like it so much. It's just kind of cool. But,
It seems like a '90s Nickelodeon show.
Seems like the appropriate fodder for Agent 9's lab. Even though it's not really Agent 9's lab, it's the Professor's lab. It's kind of weird.
This isn't in Avalar though, isn't it?
No, it's not Navalar. No, it's one of those plot problems where like how did they get to the Forgotten Worlds? And they mustn't be that forgotten about if Nasty Norwalk has been here, and oh, there's our skill point.
When did Nasty Norwalk come here?
Well, if you're in the opening cutscene of Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, it says
Oh, well,
that
yeah, but
Yeah.
that's them. That's not really an Insomniac
it's
related.
canon. It's canon.
It's canon, but it's not. But it's not like you can blame Insomniac for that. That's,
Well, no, but I mean the professor being here doesn't make much sense.
well, no. Well, the professor is considered a genius, so I mean he would probably know about this shit, you know, and like Alora probably Hunter would have no idea or whatever. But like the professor, it wouldn't be implausible for the professor to know about this place.
Oh, yeah. Also,
know what I mean? Like-
these things bounce off the walls. I should point that out.
Yeah, it's good. This level proves that Spyro, you know, could be made, you know, like basically like you could still do Spyro type levels with a guy holding a gun. That's the way I look at it. Except obviously you make it a bit more platformery. But I think this level proves that, you know, like, you know, they weren't doomed. Spyro wasn't doomed. You know, like just in terms of the type of style that Spyro conveys, it doesn't seem like, you know,
Yeah.
like they were doomed if they were gonna, you know, continue making Spyro, you know, because
Yeah.
like this level could be in a Ratchet and Clank game.
Well, I'm just gonna make one quick thing. These this beaker enemy fodder thing, they only appear twice in this level. So I think it's the fodder that appears the least amount of times in the Spyro series, because you only see it only 2 times in this level. Once here and once at
Yep.
the start. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, what about that? What is there somewhere? No, wasn't there like some boss level where you get no fodder on purpose? Or
Well,
is
no.
that,
I'm just saying that fodder appears the least amount of times. That specific fodder. I'm not saying that this level has the least fodder. Anyway, we killed all the Rhinox and we get Rowan Atkinson.
Rowan Muller,
Ooh.
friend from school. Shout
Oh.
out to you, Rowan.
Yeah, okay, even though he's probably never going to watch this video.
He will now.
He will now, okay. And there we go, that's our last thing, I hope. Please tell me that's all. It's not! That's
Oh
right.
yeah, I know where the other one is. Yeah, they're up. There's about 3 of them.
Yeah, I already got the others. So,
Oh, yeah?
yeah. You weren't paying attention, clearly. Gotta hit those balloons.
I've been on full screen the entire time.
You have?
Yeah.
You've been on full screen? I thought you were with broadband TV. Wait, I thought I already destroyed those ones. Didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Are you paying attention to your own game?
I thought I already did. Okay, whatever. That should be
fine.
all of it. Yeah, that's all.
700, great.
Yeah,
Grateful.
great gem density in this level,
Yes.
and that's level complete. And now we have.
Geographically, I think this level's pretty cool, pretty inventive. I like it. It's got a unique style. You know, the fodder's great. There's some interesting concepts they introduce, but yeah, I think they definitely were planning to have maybe another area.
Yeah, this level could have been great, but it ends up being some kind of last world level that kind of leaves you with a bit of an empty feeling inside. And why is the portal over here, and why isn't it like there? I always thought that was weird. Like, shouldn't the portal be there? But I guess not.
Maybe they didn't want you to see from the other side that's where the end of the level was.
Well,
so
no,
quickly.
but the portal appears right after you talk to the professor. It's not always there.
True.
You don't know how this game works, CrystalFissure. Clearly. Alright. So, yeah, we just got back into the swing of doing this.
Can I
Let's
show you
Play.
something as well before you end the part?
Yeah.
Go up into the main lobby. I saw this a few days ago. Up into there.
Yeah?
It's pretty interesting. So yeah, in the main lobby, and
You
when
mean,
you
this,
get
you mean
there,
this area up here?
Yep. So keep going. Okay, now stop and look up.
Oh,
Do
yes.
you see that? Do you see that? I found out what that is meant to be. There is meant to be there's meant to be a whirlwind that pushes you all the way up there, right?
Yep.
Pushes you all the way up there, and then it directly will link you to the secret island that you
Ooh.
weren't meant to, that secret island that you can't reach.
Let's go show the secret island that you can't reach. It's over here, right?
Yep.
Where is it?
Over there. Yeah, you can't see it from here.
Oh wait,
It's
no,
like-
that's right. You have to go over here. Yeah,
yeah,
you
you
point.
know what? I showed you the first time.
Yeah, it's that one up there, right?
I'm pretty sure it is, yes. And see, if you look at where the building is, it will directly fly there. Someone actually hacked the game.
Right there.
And,
That one.
yeah,
That secret
someone
element.
hacked the game and made it be able to use the gigantic whirlwind to get up there. It's freaking awesome. Just saying. So yeah.
Yeah. Check that out.
Give me shit.
Google gigantic whirlwind in Midnight Mountain.
Okay, yeah, we'll give that a go.
Anyway, that's all for Midnight Mountain for now. We have to go do some backtracking, unfortunately.
Yes.
To I think I'll go to probably Honey Speedway.
Yeah, let's do Honey Speedway.
We'll do Honey Speedway. Okay, we'll do Honey
yeah.
Speedway.
Sounds
So yeah,
good.
in the next part, we'll go into Honey Speedway, which I could have done earlier, but I didn't because I was an idiot and forgot about the Hunter thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You
So
might as well end it with a Arrested Development reference.
Okay.
Honey to the bear, baby. Do. Okay, goodbye.
Okay. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and farewell for now, but not forever. Bye.